So over the past couple days, you've probably seen a lot of images over on Twitter like this, with caps with maxed out hitting stats, or you've seen caps with maxed out pitching stats. To think having caps in the game couldn't get worse, it does. It's one player that has these hitting and these pitching stats. A Shohei Ohtani-esque player that makes even Shohei himself look bad. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make one of those players so you too can have a player with maxed out power, maxed out contact, maxed out speed, maxed out velocity, maxed out hits per 9. It just keeps on going. But just know, this is gonna get patched eventually. This could get patched tonight. It could get patched a month from now. We don't know, but there's no way they're gonna keep this all year. So what you need to do first is go over into Road to the Show. There's so many glitches with Road to the Show. I'm doing one where I'm getting a ton of XP and a ton of equipment packs to sell for stubs. Now we got this Ballplayer glitch. But you're gonna press square, then you're gonna do start new. You're gonna create a new Ballplayer, and then if you have a custom roster you want to download, that's where you do it right there. Otherwise, for this instance, I'm gonna do start new, and then I'm gonna do new Ballplayer. So we're gonna create a brand new guy, and you got position player, two-way player, or pitcher. Two-way player, I believe, is new in this year's game. Can't remember if it was last year. Don't play Road to the Show much. I just take advantage of all their exploits and glitches they have. But you're gonna go over to two-way player, and then you got velocity, brake, control, or knuckside. What is this? I want to focus on driving players crazy with knuckleballs. No online PvP. So there's no even point in doing this one. Always go with velocity. People with a ton of brake, they still get crushed online. People with a ton of control, they get crushed online, especially with the par being the way it is and just all funky. Velocity is your best bet. Get somebody who can throw absolute gas, so we'll go velocity here. And then you got power, contact, and fielding. I recommend going with contact here just because your power, with all the equipment you're gonna attach, it's gonna be up there. I recommend just going with contact. And then you're gonna pick your pitching position. You can either do a starting pitcher or a closing pitcher. I'm gonna do a starter, but it really doesn't matter which one you choose. Just choose one and say what position, because for this player, he's gonna be at DH regardless, so you could literally put him at any position. It doesn't matter. In order for it to work, he has to be at DH. So we'll just go with catcher. Confirm and continue. Then that brings you to this spot. Just do your general info, your looks, your equipment style, motion sounds. Just basically set up the player to look like how you want him to look like, and when you're done with that, you can start your career. Then unfortunately, you got all these cutscenes and everything. I don't want to listen to this, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh damn, that kind of looks like me. Okay, who'd I get drafted by? Show me the squad. Oh, it's just me in a suit. Never mind. Okay, we did go to the Brewers. Sweet, we're part of the Brewers, and we look good as hell in a suit. I don't get why Chris Russo's in this game. This guy sucks. All of that completely irrelevant to what you need to do, but when you start a new one, you gotta go through all that shit. Up at the top left-hand corner, you're gonna see your player's icon. You're gonna click on that. Gonna bring you to this screen, then you're gonna click on skill set. You can change your skill set if you want. Doesn't matter in this instance, but we're gonna go down and we're gonna equip a perk. Not pop a perk, equip a perk. And for this, we'll do power, we'll do, I don't know, speed. We'll do something along those lines, and you'll unlock more perk slots as you kind of go throughout Road to the Show if you keep playing. If you want this player to be maxed out across the board, you can do Road to the Show and just keep grinding out. You'll get diamond equipment, you'll get more perk slots, you'll get more pitches you can equip, everything. But for this instance, I'm showing you what a player that I just started with the bare minimum equipment, maybe even less, would look like. Then we can have 4 pitches. We got a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and then let's go a sinker, and we'll go a cutter, and instead of changeup, we'll go like a slider or something. You got some really weird ones too, but we'll go with this: a fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a sinker. Oh, and I can equip one more spot. Let's do a circle change for this one. Doesn't matter, but once you get down here, this is where things get really good. You're gonna equip equipment, which you get from packs, you'll get from playing Road to the Show, you'll just get from continually progressing through Diamond Dynasty, Road to the Show, whatever game modes you're playing. So always equip your best ones. Honestly, for hitting wise, I always recommend doing the ones that give you the most contact or the most power. For example, we got this bat that gives me +8 power and +8 contact. Batting gloves, doesn't really matter. These are both pretty similar, but we'll go with the pink ones because they look cool. We got a fielding glove. This one's significantly better. And you'll see I got a lot of equipment where I don't have anything to equip. So we're doing even less than the bare minimum, but generally cleats, it's gonna give you a lot to speed. Catcher mask is gonna help with fielding. blocking, same with chest protector, leg guards, things along those lines. We got blocking, doesn't really matter. The most of my equipment is silver. I got a few golds here and there, but I got no diamond equipment besides a bat. So if you're somebody who has a ton of diamond equipment, which you can get from playing Road to the Show, I'll show you in a sec, your player is going to be 10 times better. So once you equip all your best equipment, you're going to back out of Road to the Show and you're going to hop over into Diamond Dynasty. You'll then go over to Manage Squad. Over at the DH spot, you're going to go over and you're going to find your player. He, of course, is going to be really bad. They don't show his stats right here, so you see everything's like basically a 0. He looks terrible. He's a 65 overall. We're going to put him at DH. And then starting pitching wise, you're also going to find him and you're going to put him into your rotation. Now let's hop into a game where you can actually get the visual of what his stats look like with the equipment we have. Remember, we didn't do any Road to the Show grinding and we put basically the bare minimum of equipment we could. A bunch of silvers, 2 golds, nothing much. Well, here are his pitching stats. A lot of them don't look like much. Doesn't have a lot of break, not a lot of good control, won't strike out a lot, but 114 hits per 9, 90 stamina, and 99 velo is a recipe for success. So we're in a random CPU game now, so let's go find my player, and you'll see right here, we're starting out with his pitching stats, 90 stamina, 114 hits per 9, really bad on the Ks per 9, walks per 9, home runs per 9, pitching clutch, control, but he's got 99 velo, and that's why honestly with the pitching clutch being as bad as it is and with clutch actually mattering this year, I think it'd probably be better to use a closing pitcher instead of a starting pitcher. This way you just got to make it 1 inning without letting a guy get on second base. Otherwise, anytime a guy gets on second, his hits per 9 goes from 114 to 36. This guy just folds under pressure. But you look at his pitch repertoire, they only gave me the 3. I got a fastball, a changeup, and a curveball, but the fastball goes 99 miles per hour, which is why we chose the velo archetype. Doesn't have outlier for whatever reason, but he still throws gas. And just remember, a lot of people, if you really want to be cheesy and piss people off, you can make him into a submarine pitcher with throws 99, or lefty submarine pitcher that throws 99. Endless possibilities to piss people off. And then here's the hitting stats: 116 contact both sides, 78 power both sides, 94 vision. Once again, clutch is really bad, 74 fielding, 66 speed. The only really bad thing about this card right now is his clutch. So his clutch is gonna, his contact's gonna be 58 when the guy on second or third base. But other than that, his stats look really good for a player to plug into your lineup. But just remember, this is the bare minimum in terms of equipment you can equip. So you can max out his contact, max out his power, while also maxing out hits per 9. You can even get his pitching clutch up and get more pitches along the way if you grind out Road to the Show in a little bit. I put this together in 5 minutes tops. Probably a little bit longer considering I'm recording and talking. You do this, you get it done in 2 minutes. But also part of Road to the Show, you get the rewards and tasks that you can get from doing it. You see right here on this current player, we're in the bronze for 1. It's not going to give me a lot. It'll give me some perks. It'll give me a few diamond or silver equipment choice packs, but nothing crazy here. But if you go all the way from the bronze rewards to the diamond rewards, these are all the packs that you are going to get for your Road to the Show player that you can either sell or you can attach to them. We got a bunch of diamond perks. We got some diamond equipment. We got 39 random equipment packs, which if you don't know, it's just guaranteed a silver or better. It could be a gold for all we know. So we'll just take something like this. Some quick stuff for 25 stubs, doesn't matter. But you got to think, out of 40 of these, I gotta be able to get at least, hopefully, 1 diamond, right? We'll open 2 more of these, hoping to get at least a gold, but you'll get a lot of gold equipment, you'll get a lot of diamond equipment, you'll get a lot of silver equipment, obviously, that you're either gonna be able to sell, make stubs off of, or you're going to be able to attach to your ball player and make him that much better. I got 2 guaranteed diamond equipment right here that I can attach to him. And I guess I didn't mention, the reason that this method works is because with 2-way players, every single equipment that you give, it is doubling how much it gives of an attribute boost. So for example, we attached this bat to him. It gives you +8 power, +8 contact. Instead, it's giving players +16 power, +16 contact. That's why these players are getting so absolute juice, because everything is doubled. plus 6 contact, plus 8 power, plus 6 clutch, plus 4 vision. And it just keeps going. It's like that for everything. That's why these players are so damn good. And this is eventually going to get patched. So take advantage of it now. Have some fun. Use these players online. Piss some people off. Because this is going to be the best card we see all year if you fully max out these players. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to do this down in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel for daily MLB The Show 23 content. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll be sure to respond, help you out in any way that I can. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.